All right, you're welcome back. And so that ushers us into the FIFA Women's World Cup. It starts tomorrow, and it's going to be big. We'll be giving you full updates as the games progress, and of course, we'll be following and rooting for Team Nigeria. We just saw one of the former captain, Asisat Oshuala, talking about her goal she scored in the last World Cup. That was the game against Korea, and it was the second goal. So. It was a nice one, refreshing our memories on that one. So, Akin, the Women's World Cup is upon us, and our producer, I'm trying to remember the name of the clip. It's a FIFA women's clip that has 9 players that FIFA recognized during.
Like a card.
It's an e-card. It's a card. If you can put it up on the screen, there we go. There we go. So this card, this is the most FIFA Women's World Cup appearances, and you can see it starts with Formiga, who has 7, and the lady from Japan, she's got 6, Mata's got 6, Onome Ebi's got 6, and it goes on and on and on and on like that. So the reason I put it up there, and if you've been watching the show dating back a few years, couple of years, you've noticed that we haven't spared the Super Falcons captain, who makes it on that list. You can see her there, middle, right, depending on which side you're looking at. On the left side there, Onome Ebi in the middle right there. And we haven't spared her at all. We've talked about how she's 40.
I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan. I'm a fan, but I just feel that age has gotten to her. But then again, guess what? Formiga is 45.
Yes.
She's 45. And this is her 7th appearance, meaning she's been 28 years. Jesus. That's older than some people's whole life.
Piston, I think if you are good and
so anyways, let me conclude why that picture means something to us, because we've called her out countless times.
Many times.
Countless times here on the show, and how that I talked about the friendly games we played that we lost. Quite a number of times in those friendly games, I was like, she's the reason we lost several of those games, because they just used her wing. They just put the ball and let them run. So many of the strikers outran her. So, but she put that up and said, while at home, certain fans don't appreciate her. It's FIFA recognizes what she's done. And first of all, I would even say big ups to you for even being relevant at this stage, really, to make your 6th appearance. That's 24 years. It's no mean feat. And I mean, any sports, any event, just think back to your life 24 years ago. What were you doing? I mean, so it's something. It's a big deal. That's you're talking about. We've just since we got into year 2000, we've just done 23 years. She's been there 1 year plus. So it's recognized. However, and this is the big question, and this is where I draw the line, because yes, I've cut my sub and I've humbled myself. And if you want an apology, I apologize. However, my own point is, you can't compare yourself with the likes of C. Ronaldo, even Formiga and Mata. Mata is much younger. She's, I think, 36, going on 37, thereabouts. You can't compare yourself with those people just yet, because it's not just about being the oldest Super Falcons player. It's what you bring to the table that matters. Ronaldo is 38 or thereabouts, but he's still relevant
in the team.
LeBron James is 39, thereabouts. He's still relevant in the team. So, Onome Ebi, as far as I'm concerned, you're in the same category with Venus Williams. So, I'll just let you figure out the rest.
So what are you saying?
They're still playing. They're still senior citizens in the game, but
not relevant.
I did not say that too. She's relevant. She's the captain of the Super Falcons. I don't.
Well, we have to say it as it is. It's just like the female version of Ahmed Musa in the Super Eagles. You are just calling them up to do what? Okay, maybe this is the reason why NFF have been calling her up, so that she will make that FIFA card. Because as far as I'm concerned, even at the last Women African Cup of Nations, the captain of South Africa, a former player, I remember that player very well at those previous AFCON. She came out to say she was surprised to see Onome Ebi still playing for the Super Falcons, and that was the reason why they didn't perform well, because the defense were too slow. That is just the reason why. You cannot run again. Presently, she's even playing at home. no European team wants to employ her again. You know, she's playing for Abia Angels now. She's not even playing in Europe. So that is because...
Why did you laugh? What's wrong in playing for Abia Angels?
No, well,
Didn't they all start from home?
but if you
90% of our girls started
want to
from
talk
home.
about relevant female teams in Nigeria, we know the Robo girls, I think Robo Stars.
Which
they
Robo
won-
Stars? Did they win their
And
the
but
playoffs?
Robo Stars, they are one of the best in Nigeria. That's where Aziza Oshoala came from. That's where
You didn't even talk about
Esther.
the big
Rivers
Rivers Angels,
Angels. Yes,
Edo
but
Queens,
Robo-
or those. I mean, come on now.
But Robo can be compared to them. They are in that same category. But where is Abia Angels? Maybe they are just coming up because I know, just like Sporting Lagos, they were created 2022, but see what they are doing now. So maybe Abia Angels are also coming up and all that. But what I'm trying to say is, I know she has done very well for us. Kudos to her, FIFA card and all that. She has won women. But at a point, you just need to step down and let.
What if she feels she has juice to still give?
What juice? We saw it at the AFCON now. We saw it now. She couldn't run. Zambia defeated us. Morocco defeated
There
us.
was distraction for the Zambia game.
They
They don't give them money.
They don't get them. But it shouldn't affect her own pace. She can't run.
Why would she run when she's like, if I run, who will help? They not pay me now. Why would I run?
But really, I like the fact that she's going to the World Cup. You know,
do?
We need experience. at
Oh,
the
now
World
you
Cup.
now need
No,
experience.
Experience at the World Cup. Just to tell them, hey, girls do this, girls
So
do
she
this.
should be on management. She should not be on the team.
She should be on the bench. And be,
As a
you know,
player
dishing
or as-
out.
as
Let's
a-
just
as a
know that
coach?
we are just wasting a slot. It is fine. Just, you know, hey, I mean,
I think that's very. I don't even know how to put it.
if she, see,
These are
I'm
just-
going to be very blunt. If she plays against Australia, come on now.
We
Sam
just
Kerr.
put Sam K on her side.
Sam
Just-
Kerr, that's just
Sorry,
it.
Lo.
She'll just be enjoying as in, even if you substitute her, she'll be very angry with the coach. Why are you removing our legendary AB? Let's just put her aside. Let other younger, you know, players be on the pitch.
Okay. I
Kudos
can-
to AB, but we just need to tell ourselves the truth sometimes.
All right. So let me jump into the Prime Sports group on King's Chat. A lot of messages are buzzing. There's one going on between the esteemed Pastor Titi and because Pastor Emma has gone to match line again. All right, so let me start by Pastor Emma says, "Good morning, Prime Sport family." Okay, we talked that about. He said, "Akin, today turn on the heat." Okay, they've advised Akin to turn on the heat. I don't know if it's a request or it's.
I just did.
You just did.
Yeah, I
Which-
turned on.
yeah, okay, it's still going to turn on some more because when we get to the Super Eagles. Kingsley Inoma says, "Good morning, Prime Sports family. Please, I just want to know if any club has shown interest in the gear, and please, why did he leave Man United?" Okay, we'll come to that in a second. Okay, so Pastor Emma says, "See, Pastor Austin, USA and England both are pushing for their bonus. The USA said no bonus, no play.
Yeah.
That's the female team. Says so. It is not only Nigerian women team, even the host country. No, USA is not hosting this one. It's Australia,
Australia
and
and
New Zealand who are hosting this one. Okay, so the esteemed Pastor Titi replies, says Pastor Emma, the USA never said anything like no bonus, no play. That's not true. He goes, Pastor Emma goes on to say, I think FIFA has their own, but this $30,000 shows that most FAs have not been upright with the monies FIFA gives to them. Pastor Titi replies, he says, long before now, the US women's national team agreed what is known as a collective bargaining agreement with their federation. It's a contract and it is binding. It already had bonuses for the World Cup embedded into it, so they did not have to do any new bargaining now. Okay, Pastor Emma replies, then he says, Pastor Titi says, England have refused to pay any bonuses. Pastor Titi says, I read ESPN too and I watch it. They never reported anything like this. Please prove me wrong. Okay, so it goes on and on and on. If you want to get the rest of the gist, join the Prime Sports group on King's Chat, and you can use the scan me code if you haven't joined already. Just turn on your phone, turn on the camera. If it's a smartphone, it will pick up the QR code and link you straight into the Prime Sports group, and you can join into this juicy conversation. For me, I'm just going to come out right and say it. I think the FIFA $30,000 is a huge distraction because it didn't come with any explanation. It's just for the girls, and it's for the girls. Yes, it's trying to meet something, to solve something, which is players not getting the funds but from the FA, their match bonuses and everything. However, before FIFA did it, other things had been done. Let me use the Super Falcons zone. At least I'm 100% sure of that one. So before the 30,000 came up, FIFA had given the NFF 1.5 million
to prepare for the World Cup.
to prepare for the World Cup.
Yes.
The NFF had agreed with the girls that 30% of that they will give them.
As bonus.
Yes.
Okay.
Then FIFA goes ahead and gives the girls 30,000.
So there's no need for NFF to give the girls anything.
No, but the girls are saying no. We had an agreement.
But FIFA gave them the. Okay, the agreement was to give you bonus.
Yes, but FIFA did not tell. So the girls are holding on to the fact that we had a binding agreement that you are giving us 30% of this thing. For me, I'm not even interested in who is right, who is wrong. For me, it's just a big distraction.